You know, it's funny, because back when these trucks were new, as well as the previous generation, the 99 to 07s, everybody wanted a set of these tow mirrors. These were the mirrors that everybody wanted to put on their truck. They all had the plain half-ton mirrors, and they always wanted to upgrade to these tow mirrors. And they're a good-looking mirror. They do what they need to do. They let you see everything behind you. But honestly, ever since the 14 to 18 style mirrors came out, these have been looking really plain. I don't know if that's just me or if that's a popular opinion, but these just don't seem to do it for me anymore. And ever since this style of mirror came out, there's been a lot of different companies making different mounting panels so that you could put this on pretty much any truck. Like, you can even get them for Toyotas and Fords and stuff like that, even Dodges. And this is a set. I just picked it up off eBay. It's got the tinted lens with the orange LEDs. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any with the white LEDs. That might need to change in the future to match my front end setup. But they are for an 07 to 13 Silverado Sierra, Yukon, Escalade, whatever. I'm going to be putting these on today, and I do have the paintable caps for them. They are just in primer right now. I'll be painting those later today so that those can be put on once they are cured. And then we can go ahead and start pulling the old mirrors off of the truck. So I did get the mirrors on here, as you saw in the time lapse. Now, unfortunately, you do have to pull this door panel off in order to change the mirror. Now, it's actually really easy in these trucks. You pull off this panel here. You got a 10 mil behind there. You pull off the panel in here, right in there. You have a 10 mil here and a 10 mil here. The window switch pops out, and then there's 4 plugs behind that. This pulls off. Then you get a pick. You pull this square piece out, and then this will slide up. It's just a threaded rod. And then you literally just pull the whole door panel off, and then you'll have to go in behind and unhook your door handle. It's just a cable and a ball and socket type deal. Pull that off, and then your panel comes off. Then you have the 3 10 mil nuts behind here for the mirror, and then the wire comes over, under, and then it plugs into this window switch here. So it's actually a really easy process. But yeah, they're on there. One thing, make sure you don't drop the nuts when you're doing those, because it'll drop down and it'll get stuck in some cross member here, and you're never going to get that back out. And that was yesterday that I did those, so now these are all covered in salt, which is great. And my caps, I finished painting yesterday, so they got all cured up inside overnight. So I'm hoping to be able to put those on later today. So it's currently like minus 25 degrees Celsius outside right now without the wind chill. So I'm hoping that's not going to cause any issues when I go to put these on. Because these are room temperature, so they'll flex. The mirror, however, will not. They're kind of tricky to get on there. To line up all the tabs at once. Push them in, I think. I actually got that one. Seems like it's on there. And that's the wrong side. Woo, just like that. Okay, round 2. There, okay. They don't seem to clip in amazing down here, but There isn't a clip on there for it to grab onto, so I think that's just the way it sits, but it's not like it's coming off. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. That one put up a bit of a fight, but it's in there. So the paint I used is actually just a single stage out of an aerosol can. It wasn't anything too fancy. I didn't really want to go all out with these. No point really. So as you can see, like there's some orange peel and it's not the most reflective. But for mirror caps, I'm not too concerned about it. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And it's just a plain black. It's not metallic to match the paint code. So I figured this was good enough. It matches the truck pretty close. And it doesn't look the greatest right now because of all the fingerprints that are on it from me just putting them on. But once I give them a wash, it'll look pretty good. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I know this is probably a little bit of a shorter one, but hopefully it helped some of you out. Like I said earlier in the video, those mirrors were purchased off of eBay. Those are my third set of those style of mirrors I bought off eBay. And the first two served me well, so I'm hoping this third set will do well as well. If you liked this video or if you found it helpful in any way, be sure to comment down below. Be sure to like the video. And be sure to subscribe. We just hit 200 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but we went from 0 to 100 in like 6 months, went from 100 to 200 in like 2 months. So we cut down that time real quick. So I'm hoping the next 100 goes even faster. So be sure to subscribe and be sure to share this video to anybody that you feel like it would help. So with that being said, we will see you guys in the next one.